Alright. Hey, what's going on, everybody? And hope my audio is sounding good. I've been trying a ton of things to see what's the best balance for audio. So let me know how it sounds. Hope I'm not too quiet, or at least you can hear me. You should be able to hear me.
Blue is the best color.
Yeah, I know I'm live. Twitch notification, go away. Alright, there we go. Let's say we're over 4 hours. Alright, cool. Anytime we hop in the stream, feels like that's a tradition at this point. Where we just gotta check on the daily reward. What's up, Dakota? Dakota, let me know how the audio sounds if I'm too quiet or anything, because I really turned down my mic audio a lot, so hopefully you're still able to hear me just fine. I'm trying different things. Before we hop in the random wreck, let's make sure badges, all the stuff is all good. Because last thing I want to do was hop in a random wreck game with a liability interior center build. Well, I've been told it's a liability. And to be ruined. Alright, that all looks good. Paint Patroller. Animations are fine. Jokic, free throw, that's good. I'm running LeBron pass style. I guess that works. I guess LeBron's fine. I don't know. I guess we can roll with LeBron. There's a handful of ones that I use, and I guess last time I ran this build, I'm assuming in random rec, because this is the only opportunity I get to use this build, is in random rec, and I guess last time I did it was with LeBron, so cool. And takeover, we have which one equipped? Horse. So if we play 2 more games, we get this on level 5, which is really good for our vertical, because I am primarily working on this takeover. I don't know why at this point in the game we're getting to May at this point, but this takeover is really good for my Ben Wallace build, because we'll have a 99 rebound and like a 97 or 98 vertical, right? So once we get this, whenever we do run the Ben Wallace build, I'm primarily going to run this, which should be lethal. So, alright, everything's set. One more thing we gotta check. Gotta make sure you got the double rep sleeves on. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. Now that we've wasted 4 minutes checking on badges, attributes, socks, takeovers, should be fine. Just play. Let's do it. And considering the season's ending in what, like 13, 14 days? Feels like we have not gotten to play that much. I'm just being honest. The whole narrative, the whole thing was, oh, I'm ready to upgrade and go up to starter 4 and everything. And well, we're like, what, 10%, 13%, something like that? And starter 5. Feels like we have not played that much at all. Alright, come on. Someone can hop in with me, please. Alright, reset. Let's go. Round 2. Come on. How do you not want to play with the 99 overall center build that is primarily there to give you easy baskets? Why would you not play with a center like that? Right, why? Tell me why. Alright, we got all 5. Ready to hop in? I'm assuming my teammates are ball hogs. This is random 2K, just honestly. That's just how it is. Alright, cool. Alright, let's play. And I am in party chat, as always. Because Lord knows I don't want to deal with the game chat BS that comes to 2K, especially. All right, come on, 2K. We get it. We're about to enter the wreck. You don't need to show me this same loading screen. We get it. All right, there we go. That seemed way overdrawn and played out. I'm guarding a starter 5, a paint beast. Okay. Interior center versus interior center. I average more rebounds than him. About the same amount of points. I average more assists. And I think he's Shaq. Right? He just made Shaq. 34. He's bald. He has the little Shaq goatee. He's a paint beast. Alright, so I can tell the stream Shaq versus Jokic, I guess. Right? Because I'm Jokic, he's Shaq. Alright. This got interesting. Alright, let's see what Shaq can do. I'm ready. I'm ready for the challenge to guard up against Shaq. I don't think he's going to do anything, just being honest. At minimum, I should be able to out-rebound him. Outscore him, I think, is a little bit of a stretch. Just depends on how many times they get the ball. But I think at minimum, I should be able to out-rebound him out system. Because based on the averages, I'm cooking him in those departments. But as always, this interior center is not there to score, even though there are a handful of games where we bring the interior center, not a build to score, yet we are relied upon to be the number one scorer of the team. I don't know why that is. I literally average like 11, 12 points on the interior center, and I'm somehow always relied upon to be the number one scorer. Apparently 11 points is a new 30, I don't know. Green. Mine. Okay. We're doing this all over again, where the interior defense in 2K25 is non-existent, or sometimes it is. And I was on the backdoor cut, except I was ignored. Okay, that time he jumped. Okay. I don't understand this Shaq. The first time, it was a miss because he didn't jump or anything. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to take it because he's not going to jump. So that should be an open shot. But that time, he did jump. So it was open. I don't get this. I'm the only one back. I was the only one there. And someone quit. I'm assuming it's someone on our team. Yeah, it's a small forward, which, alright. I don't think the small forward touched the ball once, so you know what? I think that's fair play to him. So it feels like unless I get the ball, no one else on our team can pass. Got it. Right. Like, I know I would have some advantage in the passing department because I'm at 99, but it feels like everyone else has a 25 pass accuracy, except for me. Unless I'm the one touching the ball, we ain't getting a pass, except if it's me. Okay, Shaq. Okay, I think that was even the Shaq dunk package. So they literally just made Shaq, like to the core. That's insane. I was there. If that was me, it would have been a miss. I'm just saying. Because I had my hand up and everything. If that was me doing that weird acrobatic layup with someone like Shaq, it would have been a miss. Just saying, 2K. Just saying, I think you're showing some favoritism here. But that's cool. I'm calm, I'm chill, I'm in a good mood. Especially playing a game like 2K. You just gotta somehow find a way to be in a good mood. Because 2K can very easily ruin that. So find a way to be in a good mood. Open. I wish I was hit a lot earlier because I was gonna, throw it down with two hands powerfully, but instead they had to wait to make it very risky. Because nothing comes easy, apparently. Thank you. Thanks, Shaq, for giving me the easiest 2 points by moving out the way. Also, thank you, 2K, for not having my guy bounce the ball off of Shaq's size 30-something foot. I'll say my matchup, I'm having fun. I mean, it's Jokic versus Shaq. So I'm having a good time, my matchup-wise. I'd say quick score check. Am I playing better? Maybe. I mean, I have 6 points to his 4. We both have 5 rebounds. I would say we're both pretty balanced, pretty evenly. Right? I have more points. Rebounds were the same. Assists were about the same. I would say right now we cancel each other out. The only advantage is me with points. Come on, that should have been a block. Or steal on me, because I literally knocked him out the paint. Alright. Of course my guy wants to throw... Oh, I'm just going to take this up. Thank you. But of course, my guy wants to do the worst pass possible. So it'd be like an overhead pass, or like throwing a one-hand pass like a quarterback. No, of course, my guy had to do a two-handed pass from the hip and throw it into someone's fat ass. Because of course, we had to throw like a low mid pass. I led to my points in the end, so I'm not too mad, but it's just like, I mean, of all passes, why is that the one that 2K just happened to give me? My free throw is W. That also reminded me a lot of... Hold up. Give a few seconds, like Giannis. Bucket. But what I was going to say is, that pass honestly reminded me a lot of NBA 2K14 on... It was the next gen, but now it's the old gen, the PS4 and OG Xbox One and everything. So I play that game a ton, so believe me what I'm about to say and everything is when you made a pass, there was no control of whether you did a one-handed pass, two-handed hit pass like we just did, a bounce pass. Just keep fouling me. I'm gonna hit my free throws. Thank you for being dumb. Unlike you, probably, Shaq, which I'm sure you have a 40 free throw if you made a build like Shaq. But I have a 99 free throw. So please keep fouling me. Right, please keep fouling me. Give me points. Give me all the points. I already have a double-double. I am taking Shaq to school. So maybe this is why Shaq hates Jokic so much. Because he's just better. Anyway, back to what I was saying. In 2K14, and once again, the old gen at this point, between a normal tap pass, a bounce pass, one-handed pass, there was no control over it. You just hit the X button. And it was up to 2K of what sort of pass you did. Right? Because I say that because there are times where I would do like a pick and roll because I would just have a guard on those games and everything. I would do a pick and roll, hit the pass button because the cut is wide open, everything. And for some reason, instead of doing like a normal two-handed pass because they were open, for some reason they would do a bounce pass and it would knock off the person's leg. Like the defender's leg who's, getting screened. I'm like, yeah, of course. What'd you think was going to happen? You bounced off their leg, but it was my turnover, apparently. Like, how? How is it my turnover? They were open. You just gave me the worst pass possible just out of RNG. Shaq has 6 points. I have 18. If you get me here, I'll have 20. Because I was there on the cut. I have 20! On Shaq 6! I don't know what it is. And once again, this is not the only game. It's just whenever I bring this build to the random rec, I don't know what it is. Right? I don't know what it is. But you look at my bot score, my average, and I average like 11, 12 points on this build. Right? Average 11, 12 points on this build. Somehow, it always revolves. I meant to say devolves. It always devolves into me being relied upon as the #1 scorer of the team. When I have like 11 points, I'm always devolving to being the #1 scorer on the team. That's why I have 20 in the first half. I guarantee you no one else on my team has double digits. Or maybe that 3 just cracked their double digit. Yeah, no. I'm the only one who has double digits. Oh my god. That's crazy. I just got clipped there. But yeah, I'm the only one on the team with double-digit points. And I'm not even a build that's meant to score. I don't know how I'm always thrown in these situations where I'm relied upon to be the #1 scorer. How? Why? I have 20 and 11 on 90% shooting. I cannot be the guy that is relied upon to score. Oh man. Come on, let me send him a message. Okay. It's not letting me send him a message, apparently. I was saying GG. Did I message him? It's not saying I did. GG. I'm typing in PlayStation Message, and I hit send, but nothing's showing up. But they reacted to my message saying GG, which is what I told them. Did the message send or not? The fact that I have a 2011 double-double at the half, and we're still losing. Okay. Can I have a second to check? PlayStation load, come on now. Oh my god. PlayStation messages don't want to load for some reason. That's cool. I'm stuck. I am stuck. Okay. I was like, if I get a 3-second call when I am literally stuck on my teammate. My god. I was getting dunked on and it's just getting disrespectful out here. Okay. Throw me into 2 defenders, I guess, and calls me a turnover that I don't deserve. Thanks, team. Like, I don't deserve any of this. I'm calling timeout. I don't deserve any of this. This is ridiculous. And now the point guard quits, so it's just the power forward and me. Right? It's now literally just the power forward and me. Why? Why is it just the power forward and me? The opportunity was there, the opening was there, but for some reason, the pass came in so late and the animation I was going up with the dunk was so low and it caused someone as slow and sluggish as Shaq to catch up. Like, I don't know what to do. Right? I literally don't know what to do. Like, it's literally just the power forward and me. And I have a 20-point double-double. I don't even think the power forward has scored all game. How do I miss that? Nothing's going right. Yeah, the power forward is 3 points. What do I do? Right, what do I do? That should not have gone in. That was the most wild layup I've ever seen. But yeah, what do I do? What do I do? I have 22 points, and the power forward has 3. And we're down by 13. I don't know what you expect out of me. I don't know what you want me to do. I am doing what I can. I have 22 points, 15 rebounds. Which is more than the other team. Myself. Right? I don't know what you want me to do. I know I feel like I am superhuman when I bring this build, but I can only do so much myself. When I have one teammate, they can't score, and this build I have is not even meant to score. I don't know what you want me to do. I would say if we keep this game close within 10 points, it is a miracle. Because I don't know how. I don't know how it'll be possible. I don't think we're going to win. I'm just going for stats, honestly. Because I don't know if we have any chance of winning. Go up with the dunk! You were there! No one was with you! Right? No one was with you! Go up with the dunk! I don't know what you expect out of me. But I'm trying to have a good performance. Despite everything that's saying no, it's not going my way. I'm still trying. If he knocked me out of that dunk animation, I was going to end stream. And I was just going to wreck everything. I was just going to wreck everything. I was going to burn it all down. I was going to destroy everything. If they knocked me out that dunk animation. Especially, I think that was a guard. I would have destroyed everything. Seven-point game. I'm going to have a casual 30-20 something stat line. Just casually. And somehow still lose. Like, chat, if I told you I brought my interior liability center that everyone hates, right? Everyone hates this build, right? They think I committed treason to the highest order when I made this build. If I tell you I have a 30-20 something game and we lose with this build, you'd be like, no, how is that possible? There's no way this trash build that you have had a 30-20 something game and you somehow lose. But it's like, nope, we did. Here's the proof. We indeed did lose with a 30-20 something stat line. Well, there's a 30 points. I don't know how. We have a 30 and we lose. Come on, stop standing next to all the guys. I'd love to pass you the ball. But you saying that's the 3 white jerseys isn't really getting us far. Isn't really giving me much. If I have 40. If I have 40. Maybe I shouldn't have gone up with that because there's multiple people there, but I mean, I quite literally am the only one scoring, so it's like, yeah, there's multiple people there, but I'm also the only one scoring, so, you know, what do you want me to do? Right, I have 34. God. I literally have a 30, 40, 20 game. and a loss. Of course, the AI. Well, I don't know what it is. Whenever AIs are on my team, they can't make anything. But when I'm going up against AIs, oh no, they hit everything. God, I feel like Jokic when he lost to the Wizards. And Jokic had like a 50 or 60 something triple-double. But they lost to the Wizards, the worst team in NBA history. That's literally what I feel like right now. Right? I'm like, this loss is not on me. Like, how do I put up this stat line, this performance, and we somehow lose? To a team we should not have lost against. Why are we fouling? Oh, charge. Okay. Good idea. Maybe it's good that we fouled. Shoot it, AI. AI, you are worthless. You could not have gotten more open there. Right? The AI could not have gotten more open. Just make something. I am 34. Yeah, you know what? This loss is not on me. You cannot pin this loss on me. Yeah. We're cooked. We're cooked. God, how did we lose? When I had 34. My guy had 12. He had 12 and 17. I had 34 and 22. 5 assists, 4 steals. How? How is that a loss? Right, what about my stat line says loss to you? 34 points, 22 rebounds, 4 assists. I literally tripled my opponent's points. Tripled it! Alright, let me see. Now, maybe it's because we were in the game and PlayStation messages weren't loading and everything. But I want to see, what's the GG messages sending? Yeah. Okay, it did. It did send. So, for some reason, mid-game, it just wasn't sending. $34 and 20. I literally put up a Shaquille O'Neal stat line. 30-something points and like 15, 20-something rebounds. I literally put up a Shaquille O'Neal stat line against Shaq. Oh, but we somehow lose because why not? Goddamn, what a casual. Uh, All right. So I guess hop into another random break game because honestly, no one's hopping on yet, so don't know what to do. But I guess the show must go on. I hope we don't have another performance like that where we have a 34-20 game and a loss. As once again, this build's not meant to score. I am not meant to put up 30-point stat lines, but if I do, hey, it makes great content, I think. So I'm doing it for the content. And honestly, can you fault me for that? Let me turn on my why don't you work? There you go. Not just in this level, but just in general. Because I'm trying stuff out, different microphones. Um, this also has a microphone and everything. I have a ton of microphones. Maybe borderline addiction. Okay, hold on. But back to what I was saying. Yeah. I have a ton of microphones around me. Like, this is a microphone. This is a microphone. This also is a microphone. This also can be a microphone. So I have 4 microphones on this one desk where I stream and everything. Mainly, I'm just trying to find a balance of what works and everything because I'm trying to see what microphone sounds the best and what mic audio settings also sound the best as well. Because whenever I, listen back to streams and everything, because I do watch these streams, believe it or not, I do go back and watch my streams again just for see how the video is and everything. And I'm like, whenever I'm talking, you can just hear subtle fan background noise. I'm like, how do I get rid of that? So that's why I'm testing out all these microphones and doing all these different settings and all these different, features and everything to see what works and what doesn't to give me the best result possible. It's like a numbers game where I'm like, all right, just based on the numbers probability of all the microphones that we have and everything, surely one will give me a good result that removes most of the background air volume and you just hear my crystal clear audio. That's the goal. Because camera, I would say, is pretty peak. I love the camera I use and everything. The camera is amazing. Now I just need the microphone to give me the same amount of quality back. And I think we'll be straight. I think we'll be good. A 2-way 3-level board hunter. He's an 89 overall. Okay. He's a board hunter, but I feel like I will have more rebounds than him by the end of the game. I mean, I did just go up against Shaq. What matchup is going to be hard going up against just prime Shaq? Come on, that should have been my board. Alright, well, I guess I can't be too mad. Points led to points. Because I was definitely going to score that if I got the board. Like, 2K, can we please fix interior defense for 2K26? Like, please, I beg you. Fits interior paint defense. To me, it's the biggest. I can get over everything else. Interior defense, gameplay-wise, is the biggest flaw in the game. Because it is non-existent, for one, but it's also so inconsistent of what's possible, what's real, what's not. I'm not going to bring up the complaint again because I've literally said it 1,000 times, and I feel like I'm being a dead horse because it feels like every single time I play 2K, I talk about the interior defense problem, so I'm not going to bring it up again. Because if you haven't heard the rant at this point, then I don't know what to tell you. It's the same thing with the shooting attributes. Year after year, complaint. Speaking of which, we'll be making a full-on wishlist for 2K26 and have a full-on in-depth review and stream and everything. Hey. I would say probably gonna do that stream. Maybe like June or July. Something like that. It's probably gonna be around June, July. Mainly I set it up around that way because that's gonna be the time around the time where we start to get. Basically, I want to have the wishlist video release. When we are getting like the early stages of 2K26 news and everything, I typically like to set it around there and everything. So there's no like gameplay news, no courtside reports, no badges or anything. Like very bare bones stuff like, hey, we know the cover. We know a 2K26 exists. And it's going to release on the first Friday of September and everything. Like, and that's pretty much it. But as far as like gameplay news, courtside reports, new badges, gameplay, all that stuff, I want to release the 2K26 wishlist stream before all that. Probably once we see like a cover and everything. That's why when you can expect the wishlist stream to come out very, very soon. It's a tradition at this point. Because, yeah, the reason why I do the wish list when we get bare bones 2K stuff, but nothing, like, substantial, is because, I don't know. I just want to make the wish list before we get any substantial news, as opposed to, you know, let's say we get, like, something substantial. We hear, you know, something great about 2K. Let's say, you know, for instance, they fix the interior defense. Then I can come back and say, oh, they fix the interior defense. You know, oh, that was always on my wish list. Right. Even though there's, like, no proof of it. I don't want to make it seem like I'm a lot smarter than I actually am and everything. So I'm like, you know what? Just avoid all the hassle. Document everything. Make the wish list when we hear 2K26 coming out. Before any substantial news. Because typically 2K doesn't release any substantial news. If the game comes out in September, like August, is when you get like courtside reports and everything. So probably around June, July, something like that, I would say. If I opt over, are you staying on? 2K, you mean? Or just in general? I would say 2K, yeah. I plan on staying on for a bit. Gotta get that stream content. Because it's only 10:44 p.m. and everything, so yeah, I think we're good. Just staying for a bit. Now, if it's not 2K, it's a different game, that's a different story. Well, I'll say 2K, I'm not burnt out of it yet. I'm still feeling good at the moment. Considering I only played one game, and that one game we played, we literally dominated. I'm not even paying attention to the scoreboard and everything. Just because I've been busy talking about when the 2K26 wishlist will come out. Is it raining? I saw a flash. I think it's lightning. Right? I think that was lightning. I just saw a flash outside my window. All right, hold on. Yeah, it is raining. So it was lightning. Okay. That was fun. I just randomly looked over at my window and I saw a flash. I'm like, is it raining? Yeah, sure enough, it is. Oh, that was funny. Bucket. Nice cut. Appreciate it. Got it last week. Don't get used to it as well because I am definitely getting a cut again very, very, very soon. I'm literally stuck. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to pass out. I'm trying to shoot. My guy wasn't doing anything. Not the volleyball tap. Hey, bucket, let's go. Wait, as I was saying, yeah, don't get used to the haircut and everything because, yeah, I'm going to get another one very, very, very soon because my birthday is, like, in 2 weeks, and that means, for some reason, family decided to fly down and see me and everything, so I got to make sure the cut's fresh and short and everything for them to show up and everything because, I don't know, can't have the hair raggedy when family shows up, you know. You know how it is. But I will say, speaking of cuts and everything and family, it's the first time family will see me in person with a beard. So that'll be interesting. So that should definitely be different. Definitely curious to see how that works out. I just bullied him out the way. Look at that 89 strength. Bucket. I'm a fiend on the boards. I got 12 points already. Man, I am quietly having another legendary stat like that last game. It's not the level of the 30 points. But didn't we have like 20 points by the end of the first half? It was something like that. So, we're getting close. And my matchup has sits in 5, I have 12 and sits. So, yeah, I am playing better statistically. So, win or lose, at the very minimum, I outplayed my matchup. But it's not as fun clickbaity though because he's not Shaq. I don't know who he molded this guy in to be like. But it ain't no Shaq, I can tell you that much. Bucket. Oh, come on. That should have been my board. I only have like 99 rebound and everything. How do I not get that? Oh, yeah. The volleyball tap. I don't think it was me who hit the volleyball tap. I think it was someone else who knocked it away from me. And won. Man, shame. Bro did not upgrade his free throws. I keep trying to tell people, upgrade your free throw. It's literally free attributes that you're just wasting. It costs absolutely nothing to have a high free throw, so why don't you do it? I keep trying to tell people. Well, it literally costs absolutely nothing. You're not wasting anything by having a free throw. So why don't you do it? It's literally free. To me, it quite literally is being like asked, hey, and no escape or anything. Hey, here's a free Ferrari, right? And you're like, nah, I'm good. I'll take a 2005 Toyota Camry still. I could have a free Ferrari, but nah, I'm good. I'll stick with the 2005 Toyota Camry still. How is he player of the half? I mean, I get he has 17, but I have 12 and 7. But okay. I didn't want to do a post spin. I just want to go up with it immediately. Why did it make me do a spin? Oh god, he's open. And he's AFK. Thank you for ruining the fast break on your own team. Okay, bye. Bucket. Oh, come on. That one should have gone in. Are you kidding me? I think that was a good shot right there. How do you get the board over me? How? And how do you get the board over me? Those are two opportunities back to back where I realistically should have had the board. With the 9-9 rebound and everything. I'm open. I'm open. Thank you. I was always going to get a 3-second call based on how open I was. Bucket. He's a sharpshooter. I'll give him that. I may be open. Yep. Look at that. Look how open I am. Like, just give me the ball. If I'm going to be that open in the paint, just give me the ball there every time. If I'm that open. I was ready to hit the guard, but you know what? Oh, come on! I was going to say, like, I'm glad I didn't pass the ball and everything because then I would have had the free throws. How does someone have a higher free throw than me? I call cap. Also, I did not realize, I don't know how long it's been, but when did the shooting guard and power forward quit and we have AIs? Right. When did that happen? Have I just been talking so much about random things that I didn't realize that shooting guard and power forward have been AIs? That's crazy. I did not even realize that. Oh no, it's their shooting guard and power forward. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't think our shooting guard and power forward are AIs. Or have I just not been paying attention? Thank you. Give him my 20. I don't know if he passed me the ball trying to get me a shot clock violation or what, but hey, thanks for the points. I got 20. So now this is back-to-back games where I averaged 20-something tonight, especially in a build that's not meant to score. Oh, come on. 2-on-1. Like, come on. You gotta help me out or something. And 2v1. Really? Oh god, no one is back. Yep. Alright, don't get 3 seconds. Okay. It got sketchy for a second. I was like, oh god, it's gonna be a 3-second call. I can just see it coming. Board. And 1. Alright, up by 4 with 2 minutes to go. If we are smart, we should be able to win this game. Shooting guard and me are the only ones who put up buckets. Which is a shame. That everyone else on the team could not score except for me and the shooting guard. Him and I had 20 plus. Not the guy with sharp take shooting a free throw. How is that fair? Oh god, so many fouls. Can we stop the fouling? Can we stop the game pausing? And just play these final 2 minutes? Foul on me. Reach in and 1. God, how are we not in the bonus with all this foul calling? How are we not in the bonus? Thank you. That should be the dagger for smart. Bucket. How did they get the rebound over me? That's insane. Run the clock out. I'm running the clock out because I was the best player on the team. I don't care. I'm going to run the clock out. That was my board. It was in my hands. Unbelievable. Like, I literally heard the tap sound. Like, oh, the ball's in my hands. idle like 2 minutes is insane. Can we just wrap up this final 20 seconds, please? Right, please. Let's wrap this final 20 seconds. Oh my god, now we're in the bonus. Now we gotta shoot free throws to waste even more time. Can this game just end? I don't think I'm asking for much here. What is this game? Look, what? This game was normal up until the final minute. And then it just got stupid, I swear. This game got stupid up until the final minute. Hello, Thunder. Alright, we hit the game winner. We hit the game winner. Player of the game, as if there was any doubt. As if there was any doubt of who the player of the game was. 24 points, 17 rebounds, just game winner casually. We're not going to see the rep, like, progress or anything. VC, nothing. Did we get any rep for that game? I don't remember what we got for the first game, so I hope we got progress. But you not showing me the beat or anything, now I question everything. %. I'll have to go back and edit and see how much we got. Right, I'm about to go back and rewatch the stream just to see how much we got. Because I don't remember what we got on the first game, where we had that 30-point game. 18.7. I'm assuming we got progress, it just didn't show up. I'm assuming we got progress. Because the game did finish. Dakota? Are you on or not? Speak once for yes and silence for no. Okay.
Hey, welcome. See you later.
Maybe it's because we're just late in the 2K cycle, but I do not care about stuff in limited edition or anything. Because there's so much stuff I have that I never get to use. Like, when have you seen me rock this shirt? When have you seen me rock this Me and Sons jacket? Or this All-Star jacket. The Strawberry Ward a couple times. I don't think I've ever worn that. The Vandy. Cleveland Cavaliers. Jerseys. I guess we've worn all these. Oh no, we haven't worn the Hakeem one. Or Clyde Drexler. Jackets, we've never worn any of these. Bottom, same deal, so it's like... And, of course, when it comes to mascots, look how many we have. We got the Sitzers, Bulls, twice, Cavs, Grizzlies, Heat, Hornets, Jazz, Canes, Magic, Mavericks, Nuggets, Pelicans, Pistons, Suns, Cavs, Thunder, Timberwolves, Wizards. By memory, the only ones we've had or used. You've seen the Cavs one. You saw the Pistons one because that was season 1. Nuggets a little bit because of Jokic. Hornets one because that was also season 1. And that's it. All those mascots, and I never use. I hope Dakota talks soon because then I have something to talk about. Because this moment, trying to fill the dead air and silence, I don't know what to say. Oh, I guess there's one more thing I can check while waiting. Maybe. Takeover. Yep, we now have level 5. So now when we rock the Ben Wallace build, we'll have a max out rebound, like max out vertical, like 98 or something. So debut. Oh god, turn, turn, turn! Is Dakota hopping on or not? I'm so confused. I'll do one more signal, I'm gonna get a call. Because he did ask if we are going to plan on playing it, I said yes. So, I mean... I did answer. Alright. That was one more circle. Let's see. I guess in the meantime, run out all these equipment and vehicles that I never get to use. Because I don't know what else to do in this dead space. Well, this is fun. Just casually ride around in silence because I don't know what else to do. Just going on the line. Alright, quadcopter. I hate this because the controls are inverted. It's not the smoothest flying in the world because you only go in a straight line, you can't go in a diagonal. Hit the lampposts. No, I wanted to look over the right, not turn their way. Am I stuck on the roof? Seriously? How'd I get stuck? Is this enjoyable? I don't know. Because I don't know what else to say or what else to do. It's the only friends we're hopping on. But I'm also really having my doubts. If you're not gonna play, just say so. That's all I'm saying. Don't waste my time. Because I can stomach this for a few more minutes. Just circling around the city in different vehicles I accumulated throughout the year. I can only do this circle for so long. And we are stuck somehow. I don't know what we got stuck on. I guess the Gatorade sign? Don't know how we got stuck there. Didn't even seem like we were even close to hitting it. But okay, 2K.